Okay, Shiro, you're probably wondering. You're probably thinking to yourself.
So a happy ending. I guess everything got resolved.
It's good. It's interesting you brought that up, Jova. Okay, Jova and Shiro, you're probably thinking, okay, the song the song is shit, but at least it's a happy song for a happy ending, so it at least fits, right?
And sorry,
I guess.
like that.
Well, don't savor these next few seconds because yeah, something's gonna happen.
Well, of course. I mean, there's
Also,
several minutes
first-person
left.
camera. Also, CGI Mog is
Can we get
creepy.
Noctis on a turret section to kill all these people?
Remember,
I would approve of that. I'm guessing Teo would too.
Remember, Pedro, at the time, he was in an alternate parallel universe to this universe.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
Before it got its own universe. Yeah, that reminds me. How exactly is Versus 13 supposed to fit hand in hand with this?
Okay,
universe?
so yeah,
Like,
there you go.
eventually
The gates are
supposed to be a
closed. Look at
crossover?
that. They specifically stated that the gates are closed. The timeline is now permanently fixed, right?
Yeah, I don't buy it, especially since the game's been constantly hammering into our heads that if Caius dies, well, time screws up. They really expect us to buy this?
And here we go. Since the timeline changed, Sarah has to have her vision. And this is where she dies.
Wait,
There you
that's
go.
all that happens? She
There
just
you
dies?
go.
She's dead.
Sarah dies.
Well, I mean, okay, I guess...
Not just that, no, but it's not just that, Joe. It's not just her dying. Okay, let's talk about this. Listen to the song. Listen to this.
Press X to Sarah.
Oh, listen. That's right. We just witnessed the main character dying, and yet we're playing this.
Well, I mean, I guess it's also a sort of sad, happy song, but that's not my main issue. Here's my main issue, though. Okay, Sarah died. That was one of the rules, yes, but what about the time stream going out of whack? I mean, seriously.
Speak of the
The
devil,
game is
Joe.
about to answer you, Jova. Don't worry.
As for Sarah dying, I guess they foreshadowed that. and, well,
Shiroi, the main character just died. You're supposed to feel bad here.
You were safe.
shouldn't she be the most sad out of us?
I
Pedro,
feel
since
absolutely
it's-
nothing.
I'm sad because I wasted 4 years of my life with this trilogy.
I went into this part without any tea, and I deeply regret that.
Stop
decision.
saying
Pedro,
that!
this character is dead.
Stop saying that. That makes no sense. I will die of brain cancer because of this trilogy. It will happen.
Again.
Are
I
you
just
sure
have to
we're
say,
able to do lightning return?
You mean Sarah?
Well, I have to because there's no way Teo was going to buy the game to do it himself.
Jova, lend him your positivity.
Remember, Shiroi, the only reason I still have fingers is because Teo needs me to record the game for him.
Yes.
Okay, Pedro. Just to clarify, though, are we ever gonna? Oh wait, that's right. Tia said they're gonna come back to
So
that.
hang on a second. Given how contradictory this in the last two games have been, is she actually dead, or does she come back to life?
She does come back to life eventually, of course.
Okay.
Just
Let me
not
guess,
in the
the
way you
problem-
think.
Just not in the way you think.
Is Lightning Returns gonna be about bringing her back? Oh wait, that's right. This isn't even the real
Yeah, lightning
ending.
goes on a journey.
That
to
actually
bring her
is.
sister back.
Actually, yes, Joe, but you just called it. Yes, it is about going back, reviving Sarah. That's the main goal of.
Oh my day! So it's the reverse
my
plot
God.
of this game.
Yes.
Yeah, and here we go.
And here we go.
Yay!
And now, even though the timeline was fixed, now it unfixes itself.
It's like I said.
so what
they
the fuck wa-
specifically stated that killing Caius would cause the time
Okay,
stream.
you know
And this
what
is because
means,
you're all
Jova?
idiots for not changing the past to change the future.
And Mog is dead now, too. Thank you.
Well, I like that. That's the best part of the
Well,
ending.
of course
Mog
she's
dies.
gone, Mog, because you killed Caius. Is everyone literally
Have any of you
forgetting?
been paying
These
attention?
characters,
Jova,
as Jova.
Jova,
Okay.
you know what this means, also?
I
I know it's stating again the obvious, but this entire game, all of it, every single ounce of it, now with this single cutscene we're about to watch, is a complete waste of our fucking
Jova.
time!
They just remembered. They just remembered that fact.
Yeah, they just remembered that.
It's a little too
Wow,
late.
you're
man.
quick. No, you see what I mean? These characters are so hopelessly
not just a matter
retarded
of
that they
being-
deserve to die a horrible death.
It's not just a matter of being stupid, but we've literally been told from scene to scene, killing Caius will cause the destruction of all time. I mean, heck, at least in 13, the characters remembered any future consequences. They
Maybe
knew
we
what
should
was
have
going
drawn
to
them a
happen.
diagram.
Yeah.
Here, the characters literally forgot. Well, okay.
And I'm
well,
not even kidding. And I'm kidding, Jova. Everyone dies.
Yeah. Now the chaos will take over the land, and everybody will die, pretty much.
Wait, and this was supposed to be the original
Until the
ending
next
to this
game, where lightning revives everyone after 3 days.
No.
Actually,
No. Remember,
don't
Shuri,
explain why everyone's
remember,
alive
Shuri,
in the
this was
next
a
game,
fair-
but believe me, everyone is dead now.
Pay attention. Remember that whole, there we go. Lightning is sleeping here in this throne right now. Now you're probably wondering, why is she there and completely stoned? We're going to have to wait for the DLC to find the answer.
And
to
of
be
course,
continued.
we have this.
Sequel hook.
Oh, wait.
Even though they said they'd never make one.
Yeah, Pedro,
At
what's
the
going
time.
on here? I thought you said that they said they were never going to make a sequel before.
Oh no,
Lightning
we're about to
Returns.
get the 100% ending, I think.
No, what I think is they added it. Well, remember, Joe, the to be continued thing. They're talking about the DLC. I think at least.
Yeah, we
Oh,
talked
okay.
about that. Anyway, but however, there's a special secret scene after you get all the artifacts.
Which I'm about to show right now.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe this is what
Okay,
the
so
delete
when you
content was about.
when you 100% the ending, yeah, you've seen all the endings like he said. When you 100% the game, you've seen all the endings. You get this like, secret
Yeah.
ending.
And Caillou starts talking to us.
There you go. Kai's is still alive.
What?
And he breaks the fourth wall, literally.
Kai's is still.
Kai's is alive.
There you go. And yes,
But
he's going to be one of the big bosses in Lightning Returns.
But he was stabbed in the heart. I mean, killing him is what caused the time to discontinue.
Yes, but Toriyama thought, you know what? I like this villain. Let's just have him alive again. I'm not even kidding.
So they just broke rule after rule that they established in this game, didn't they?
This entire game was a complete waste of our time. We literally accomplished nothing. We didn't kill Caius, we didn't fix the timeline, we didn't save Lightning. We literally accomplished nothing. This entire game was a complete waste of our time.
Okay, Pedro. Again, established. Okay. Did they plan the true DLC ending from the get-go, or was that also
Tail.
a thing that, was added on?
They kind of planned it, but even that ends with a sequel hook, honestly. I sorry to spoil it, but even that ends with a sequel hook. It's disgusting.
Alright, so here's the Diderlog's explanation of it. The goddess is dead. Noah plunged his sword into the heart of chaos, and natural very presence faded away, like mist. Freed from the deity's constraints, the chaos from the unseen realm then rose up in a great wave and smashed apart Etro's gate with control disease. Basically, it killed everybody, basically.
And yet Caius is somehow alive despite being killed.
This is so disgusting. Like, I made a comparison with one of my friends. This is the exact opposite of the ending of Final Fantasy VI.
It's weird.
Which is regarded as one of the best endings in the whole Final Fantasy franchise. That's not a happy ending, but it brings closure. It shows that your struggles came to fruition, that your efforts actually mattered, and that sure the world may not be sunshine and rainbows, but it's still with your struggles you managed to make it a better place. Here it's all rendered moot because of how the rules are being controlled by developers themselves rather than the story, and they couldn't give a single fuck other than again indulging in Toriyama's ego. This is so disgusting. It was my first legitimate time I stopped playing video games for like 2 weeks straight. It never happened to me before. I was like that sad because that moment I knew that the square that I grew up with, the square that basically taught me English in some kind of way, now just basically kicked me in the face and asked me to pay her in respect. It was I felt really, really bad for like a period. I know I shouldn't because it's just video games. You shouldn't know that, but it was that bad, that effect that the ending gave to me.
Fortunately,
it's amazing because I raged less at this ending than I did at the original Final Fantasy XIII ending. Yet I'm more disappointed in this ending than the original 13 ending because for all its faults, the 13 ending, and yes, I did like that ending cutscene, but aside from that, though, I raged more in that one, but it was more fun to rage on, and it was a sort of raging that, there was at least still some forward motion. It at least still came together at the end. This one, though, I may not have raged as much, but I'm just disappointed. I mean, not only that, but the whole procedure.
Honestly, think also about this. What is this end? Who is this ending for? Seriously, I know that Square-Enix has a tradition of making games with bad endings and stuff like that, but they usually have some justifications behind them. Sometimes it's for deconstruction, sometimes it's for playing emotions. And even Crisis Core, a game I actually don't like, I can see its ending completely justified. Even as a game on its own and not counting the old Final Fantasy VII mythos. But this doesn't even count as a good deconstruction of a JRPG because it's convoluted rules that get completely twisted here and there. It doesn't make it good for a deconstruction game.
For me, the biggest problem with this ending is, like I said, it breaks rule after rule that has been established throughout the game. It's like, well, at least Sonic 06 tried its best to stay consistent with the rules it established, as far and few between as they were. This game, though, it practically breaks every rule. 1 minute, everything's just fine. Then all of a sudden, Caius dies. Now we're just remembering. And yet Caius is still alive now. So does that mean Etra's alive? And why is Lightning still around? It's like...
And why is the world destroyed if Caius is still alive?
Yeah, exactly. I mean...
Well, the thing is, Shiroi, Caius is still alive, but Etra's heart was still destroyed. Which is Caius that was revived, not...
That's still the problem.
Oh, that's
don't know, and honestly, generally, I don't know how Chaos was still
Even
alive.
though they said that the heart was the only thing keeping him alive.
Yeah, that's what made him immortal. Like, and believe it or not, Pedro, believe it or not, Jova and Shiroi, it gets worse. Like, I couldn't even imagine it could get worse.
You'd think after this ending, okay, there's no way they can top this. There's no way they can possibly make an ending worse than this. And yet Lightning Returns somehow managed to make this ending kind of okay by comparison.
However, this time I came prepared because after this game I said, fuck it, I'm not gonna buy Lightning Returns and just spoil myself the entirety of it with a playthrough. Because, fuck this.
I always wondered why you were so bitter towards Square, but now I think I see why you're bitter towards them.
Do you really blame we had to eat this shit for 4 years.
This was pretty much the only Final Fantasy action aside from Final Fantasy XIV, which was also kind of bad on arrival for 7th Gen. This is all you guys got. Wow.
It's despicable. It's just despicable. However, we have not actually finished yet.
But hey, there's good.
To
end this raid on a little more positive note. Hey, at least Nomura and Tabata-san are giving us an awesome game this September, so there's that.
And there's a 7 remake coming too.
Yeah, of course.
That looks to be awesome.
Shiroi, your thoughts, please, since we've already finished here.
No, I pretty much... Like, what can I say that hasn't already been said?
Okay, everybody. So that was the quote-unquote ending of the game. I hope you enjoyed this more than we did. In the next part, we're going to...
They probably did because they're watching us suffer.
In the next part, we're going to see the SAS DLC, where we're going to find out the backstory of Charcolina. Because if there's one thing we definitely needed to do
was doing all this time.
Because if there's one character...
Because I totally care about that more than anything else in the world.
Of course. Don't we all?
Well, you seem to like SAS better than anyone else do, sure.
Level 5 bias.
The ending of Lightning Returns... I'm not even kidding when I say this. It's the worst ending to any work of fiction I've ever seen, and I honestly
even worse than One More Day.
Yes.
Believe me or not,
we're really going there.
Yes, I am. I don't even hesitate. I'll take One More Day over it.
Not just that, Jova. We're going deeper.
I'll be right back, guys.
Actually, Shira, we're done here, so you can just go if you want.
Okay.
See you next time, folks. Where hopefully things get a bit better with SAS.
See you, everybody.
See ya.